assist by Butler. Dunleavy's got his second bucket tonight.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Nobody near Williams. And another three for the Clippers.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Here's Freak with 4 seconds on the clock. That's good. Freak's got 5 points so far.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty.
And a word from Chris Paul, who has a little something to say about the success of a very special and influential teammate, Blake Griffin. Of course, we know that Blake would say the exact same thing about Chris Paul. You know, Chris and Blake Griffin share so much in common when it comes to being the hardcore. For the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Bargnani. Crawford comes in for Paul Pierce. Mo Williams is checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Rivers in for Chris Paul. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Butler comes in for McDermott. Freak's checked in for Justin Holiday. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Udrih. Austin Rivers is out there with Mo Williams. Then it's Crawford. Then it's Jordan. And it's Green in at the power forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And that one's good. Freak.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Crawford against Butler. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Dishes it to Crawford. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Hakeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
Dunleavy's check in for Rose. .131 left now here in the second. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, tipped away. Gasol with the steal. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Rivers. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. Great look, but off the mark.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Rivers with it. Butler covering. Passes to Williams. Green, the screen. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
And Clark, I'd like to see them go back outside. They've been shooting well from the perimeter.
Butler attacking. And again, Chicago, no good. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Williams passes to Crawford.
Chicago foul call.
2 shots, gentlemen.
That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Jamal Crawford.
And that one falls for Jamal Crawford.
At the line for 2.
And so Jamal Crawford nails both of them. Chicago leading by 13. Here's Freak. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Tries a three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Green. Freak. And that's not going to go. The clock runs out, and we're heading to head.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, with the foul trouble right now, do you plan on resting your starters and relying on your bench?
Well, we're going to have to, you know, so whether I have trust or not, and I do.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. I'm not going to single out any one guy because we've gotten contributions from all over the place. I can't say enough about the work you fellas did coming off the bench especially. Something we're going to need if we're going to win this game are second chance points. And so far, that's the one thing that we've been getting. Keep hitting the offensive boards hard. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. All right, we're in good shape, but this is a strong team we're up against. We're going to have to weather some storms in the...
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that... And Los Angeles with some changes. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Bargnani. Williams comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Rivers in for Paul. Then for the Bulls, Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. Dunleavy comes in for McDermott, and Freak subbed in for Derrick Rose. So for Chicago right now, at small and power forward, it's Dunleavy and Gasol. Freak is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Noah in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Freak. And the Bulls get it back. Dunleavy dishes to Freak. Another shot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's on Mo Williams.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Williams. 8 points for him. 1:21 left in the third. Crawford outside. Three-pointer. Gasol with the rebound.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Outside Williams. Feeds it to Green. And that is good. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Knocks down the three ball. And the Bulls lead by 7.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Crawford kicks to Williams. To the left side wing. Crawford outside. Clock at 6. Releases. Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Rivers. Freak passes to Noah. Now Freak. This one for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in.
Let's take him back.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. For the Clippers, Jamal Crawford. He's checked in for Jordan. Williams comes in for Green, and it's Rivers in for Bargnani. The Bulls also changing it up. Joakim Noah is checked in for Gasol. Jimmy Butler comes in for Beno Udrih, and Freak subbed in for Derrick Rose. J.J. Redick is out there with Crawford, and it's Rivers. And it's Chris Paul, and it's Williams at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He told his guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's going to be now. Are you guys ready? And as they nodded, he said, let's go get it. Kevin?
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Jordan, he's checked in for Austin Rivers. Bargnani comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Green in for Williams.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
Strap those belts on, fellas. This is going to be one heck of a finish. I can just feel it reverberating.
Yeah, he's right.
He's right. Yeah. Unfortunately, we have to let my belt out just a little bit to get ready for this ride.
Well, you didn't need so much of the pressure before the games, maybe to get to look at be comfortable like we are. Los Angeles making a switch here. Redick is checked in, so he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Out left to the wing. Kicks it out to Paul. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. Nails it!
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
"15 seconds left in the game. No good from Bargnani. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
From deep. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off.
Good win, good win, good win. Oh, yeah. Good win.
Well, first off, congratulations on this win, Cal. And tell us how you feel about the team's progress so far this year.
Well, we've done a lot better.
The 2K Sports post-game show.